the sun's setting.
Hi guys, yeah, we've just got our food here, some excellent cooked fish.
Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to our channel. We're at Bats Rock. We've been here before, but we thought it was such a lovely place. We thought we'd come again and have a quick look and see whether it's worth getting changed and go for a swim. The side's pretty high.
Well, we decided to check the beach out, see what it's like. Yes, and it's perfect. So time for a quick change and then back down the beach to have a quick look, a quick dip before some dinner. And you can get ZR taxis down here. They do come down to the beach, so it's a perfect place to come in the evening. And if you're very lucky, you may get a ride on a tuk-tuk taxi. We hadn't seen one before in Barbados. It's possibly from a hotel, but yes, it looks absolutely fantastic. So here we are, walking down to the beach. It's approximately 5 PM. The sea is beautiful and blue. The sand is still warm and perfectly white. This beach is pretty much deserted. We walked down and just had a look, perfect spot to stay. The tide is quite in this evening, but yep, it's still perfect. And there's a few sailboats out there just sailing along on the coast.
These ones aren't, these are alright.
Has she found the perfect spot yet? No, she's still looking for that amazing spot to stay. It's all the same, please just go somewhere. At last we found somewhere to go. So,
Up here, yeah. Up here is good. Yeah. Here's great, yeah.
I think so. I think Joe's going to jump in first. Quick check the hair. Hair's perfect, all done up. And in she goes in a minute. Oh, spray, spray, spray. It's 5 o'clock, but you can have enough spray on, even though there's no skin showing. Yep, on me too.
Is she going to go in? I'll just video going in.
Quick change, and she's all ready to go. And springs into the sea. It's pretty much perfect.
And there she goes.
If Joe can go in the water, it must be perfect. So yep, this is pretty good.
A local fisherman's just come to the beach. I think he might do a spot of fishing. We'll watch this for a bit, shall we?
There we go, with the waves lapping the shoreline, and he's casting his net in to see what he gets. So we watched him for a few minutes. In this location he wasn't successfully catching anything, but he kept trying. And he just pulls the net back in, and then he just sorts it out and tries again. So he does a pretty perfect throw, brilliant technique. It's quite just amazing how skillful these guys are, but he's unlucky again, I believe. But it's a beautiful cast into the water, just in the shallows, see if we can get any fish. And he is unlucky for the second time.
Yeah. And off he goes.
The sun was going down, and this made the beach and the sea look quite magical. This beach is such a lucky find. It's fairly small and not crowded at all at any time that we came to visit. There is only one restaurant nearby, and food and drinks can be a bit on the pricey side, but for the atmosphere and to watch the sunset, it is perfect. One word of warning though, the trees near the restaurant are called manchineel trees. These are quite toxic and are painted with a red band. Do not sit near these trees. Each time we were at Bats Rock, we didn't see any water sports available, but we didn't mind that. The car park is large and is free to park. Facilities on site include showers and restrooms, which were very clean. There were no sunbeds to rent when we were there, but these may be available at other times of the year in high season. Top tips for visiting Bats Rock Beach. Take your own beach umbrella so you don't have to sit under the trees. If you're on the beach late afternoon, remember to apply some repellent such as DEET, mosquito repellent. Bring your own drinks and snacks as there are no shops close by to walk to. This will save you a lot of money. We highly rated this beach due to its simplicity and peacefulness and stunning sunsets.
We're going to have dinner here. A day at the beach restores the soul. Secret ingredient is love. Beats. No shirt, no shoes, no problem. No cell phone involved. Enjoy the moment. Stop waiting for things to happen. Go out and make them happen. That's very true. Sandy toes. Leave your shoes at home.
Le Cabane is the restaurant which sits right on the beach. It's open Saturdays and Sundays for breakfasts, closed Mondays, and at all other times open from noon until late. Nothing beats hanging out on the beach with toes in the sand, shaded by the trees, next to the water's edge, eating a delicious meal. With uninterrupted access to the blue Caribbean Sea, Le Cabane is a beach bar haven. Experience totally tropical, laid-back beach bar vibes with the bar's boho chic design and music. There's something going on at Le Cabane, whether it's yoga on a weekend, organised beach games, or DJs mixing their sounds. It's a perfect place to watch the sunset. Le Cabane is a very popular place to visit for tourists and locals, and this means it can be quite busy, so it is advisable to book ahead. We didn't, and we had to wait about half an hour for a table to become available, which wasn't a problem as we just relaxed and had a couple of drinks. We had a couple of cokes and these were £3.50 each. We just relaxed and enjoyed the atmosphere whilst listening to some James Brown. Non-alcoholic cocktails ranged from £7.50 and alcoholic cocktails from about £10. We were then shown to our table and we had a look at the menu. Starters ranged from about £17 and main meals from £25. If you wanted to have steak and fries, it would set you back about £40. They also did some rather yummy desserts. These were 25 Barbadian dollars, which is the equivalent of about £9.50. Some people say that Le Cabane is quite expensive, but considering the location, the atmosphere and the experience, we didn't think it was too bad.
Sun's just setting now as we speak. We're just having some local fish and some fries, watch the sunset, and then walk down the beach and then probably head off back to the hotel.
So the sun's setting over Barbados. Joe's on a swing. What a beautiful end to the day. No, what a great end to the day. Oh, now she's spinning. There she goes. Great bit of perfect. Oh, it is.
Hi guys, yeah, we've just got our food here, some excellent cooked fish with some nice fries, all by a lantern they just brought to us as well. What a fantastic setting. We're definitely going to enjoy this and we'll come back to you in a minute or two. That's the meal finished. That was pretty excellent. The Mali Mali was cooked brilliantly in a charcoal grill. Absolutely perfect. And everything been eaten today. I can't fault it one little bit. We're just waiting for the bill. Hi there, we're just leaving now. Oh, there's a fire pit they've just lit. Phew, that's warm. That is warm. Now we're going to the darkness across the car park. I'll get the torch out in a second.
Listen to the crickets.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
We can hear it, yeah. Just glad there's one person got the lights on. Crikey, listen to that. Oh, here we are. Car somewhere here.
Yeah, it's this one.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Can you hear the crickets?
You must be able to hear them crickets.